Hello, everyone. In this episode, we'll see Hugging Face, how to train the model. Let's go to Google Colab and open Hugging Face training the model. Open with Google Colab. Okay, so we saw what Hugging Face does with the natural language processing features and the data sets. And now let's use the data set to train a model. The first thing is to import TensorFlow. I guess there are too many sessions. Let's just terminate. Okay, so now hopefully I can. Okay, and then also, of course, I'll get the data set and Hugging Face. Okay. Now let's upload it. And let's upload not Yelp, but I changed my mind. So let's load Rotten Tomato data sets. And you can do Yelp rating, the Rotten Tomato, the movie rating. Also interesting. So let's just do this. So if you do here, it has training data sets, 85, 130, then validation data set, 1066, and test data set, 1066. If you look at a particular data, the effective but too tepid by opaque, and the label is 1. So, and what does the label mean? Then there are two classes, negative and positive. So use the Hugging Face tokenizers to chop the data and put numbers to it, the index, isn't it? So the transformers tokenizer. And then again, we'll use the BERT based on case insensitive tokenizer. Do the tomato, Rotten Tomato will tokenize. Okay, so now we want to send it to TensorFlow format so we can use it. So it's called the data collator. And then generate a shuffle training set. Tokenized data set, the train and test. Remember here the tokenized data set. So the tokenized data set of small train data set. And then here we generate the TensorFlow training data set, the TF train data set and TF validation data set. It comes from small train data set, meaning we created here the shuffled one of the column, attention mask and input ID, the label, and batch size of 10. So we just create this so that we can put it in our neural network. So we can use a model that's good for you. Here, we just use the classification model, and then 2 number of labels are 2. So that's the Dilbert model. Okay, and then we can call and train this model using the train data set and validation data sets. I think it's gonna take a long time, but you can see that it will basically start training model fits. So I guess I'll leave it up to you to see towards the end, but you can see that it's training. And again, it's gonna take a while, but eventually it will test it. Once it tests it, you can do various things with that model. Okay? So while this running, I'll just leave it up to you. And thank you for watching this episode.